Hello everybody and welcome to another Dota 2 commentary. This is Genesis and today I'm bringing you guys another game after 1 week of absence. And in my last replay I explained why I will not be able to cast a replay for some time, but I also promised that I will squeeze in at least 1 or 2 more replays in this dead period. However, I was quite busy and unfortunately I couldn't do the replays. I wanted to do them, I just couldn't do them. I have to admit that I would have had time for either playing Diablo 3 or commentating, and I must admit that I fell to my vice of playing Diablo 3. But today I'm ready to go and I'm gonna cast you guys a very nice game. Apparently it was recommended by one of you guys actually a while back, like two weeks ago, and yeah, I just watched the number of kills and some of the heroes, and I really think this is an interesting replay. So without further ado, let's see the teams. On the Sentinel side we see Puffs playing the Lich, Kretsu Virtual playing the Sen King. On the middle lane we see Ajax or whatever, IX, playing the Tinker, and on the bottom lane we see Tecolino playing the Levi, and Enough playing Huskar. Opposing them we see Fleet playing the Pudge on the Scourge side, Mozzarella playing Spirit Breaker. We see a jungling Nature's Prophet, a mid lane Invoker played by Tanchigo. Yeah, the Nature's Prophet is played by Karma. And on the bottom lane we see solo Mirana played by Zelas. So I really like games with Tinker in them. I like playing Tinker. It's one of the heroes that I enjoy playing. Not my favorite hero by far, but still it's nice to play the Tinker. Sorry guys, just took a sip of juice. Ooh, I'm sorry. I became thirsty all of a sudden. I just showered and I don't know why, but after I shower I get thirsty. Although it's presumed that you actually absorb water through your skin during a shower. I think I read somewhere that it's like 2 liters of water absorbed through the skin. I'm not sure if those numbers make sense or not. They seem a little bit too much for me, 2 liters. But the thing is that it's absorbed, I think, only to the level of the skin, not actually into your circulatory system. But yeah, that was just a fun fact. I guess you guys wanted to listen more to that than to an actual commentating of the first blood and the second blood, I would say. Both performed top by Sen King and the Lich. On to the Pudge and Mozzarella. Although for a second there I thought Pudge overextended himself. He could have not died, from what I've seen, but yeah, maybe he understood that he's gonna either way and he decided to take one with him. With Spirit Breaker it was pretty easy to kill. He died almost instantly. Funny fact that the Nature's Prophet did not come to help his teammates. Oh, sorry. Okay, so Pudge just in my opinion fed the second time. That's not useful for his team. but let's forget a little bit about that top lane and let's watch what the bottom lane is doing. Tide Hunter without Gush. On the Mirana it makes sense. There's no reason why you'd ever want to engage Mirana, especially without a stun. Although I don't see the reason of this two skills either. Might have as well just, I mean, yeah, Crank on Shell is a good thing. I'm not exactly entirely sure about the ideas of the Scourge here, of this dual laning against the Mirana. At least Tidehunter could have gone to Gosh and just harass the Mirana with some burning spears from the Huskar. It would have been easy to do that. I don't know. We'll leave the bottom lane for some time and we watch a middle lane won by Invoker, of course. Although I know I said that after I checked the levels of the two heroes, I promise you that I could have guessed it. Not guessed it, but knew it actually. Even if the two mid players are not in the same class, an Invoker will always out level a Tinker. However, okay, so on the top lane apparently the Scourge is losing hardcore. I mean, all of the 5 deaths that the Sentinel have were done by Lich and Sand King. I hope not by all of them by the same. No, 3 and 2. So, and all 3 of them performed on the Pudge and on the Spirit Breaker. I think the Scourge team top lane wants a gank. However, they are gonna be the one ganked, or the ganker is gonna be ganked. But yeah, nicely played there by the Invoker. He already has his phase boots up, and still he had a fast cast there on Ghostwalk. Nicely done. Not sure if he would have gone down either way, even if he would have used his 200 mana for a Ghostwalk, but it's good that he played it safe. And we see a nice hook by Pudge, so maybe this is a comeback. Yes, definitely Lich is gonna go down and to the Pudge, which is better actually than to the Invoker, just for the situation in which Pudge is right now. As you can see, no items. Yeah, he didn't get a lot of gold either way, but still. And now the Sentinel is the one who's gonna gank, and the Spirit Breaker, poor guy. I really feel for him, but he's gonna die. And I'm not sure how Sand King. Okay, Pudge just committed suicide. Yeah, that's reasonable. I didn't see him get hit, so I didn't know why. Why did he die? So, a bit of misjudgment there by the Pudge. However, a brave thing to do, not leaving your ally, just staying there and trying to slow the people, so slow the enemies until, or with your teammate, not until. Most of the time, that's the best thing that you can do. However, sometimes you can, yeah, you can die without gaining anything. We see a nice arrow, I would say, from Mirana, although I'm not sure why the Huskar did not try to dodge that. Maybe he didn't see it, maybe he just clicked to the base and he just hoped for the best. A lot of people do that. I advise you not to do that. Now Invoker is gonna get a kill and go down. Go down without getting a kill is a better description of what happened there. Pudge is gonna die again, yeah. And we see a Sand King with 6 kills. Although This Zen King obviously is a good player. I'm not sure if he should have gotten this many kills and this level so far on a top lane against Spirit Breaker and Pudge. Just let me drink some more and I will explain. Lich is the best dual laner in the game, or one of the best. Let's say, let's not be so absolute. And the Sand King is a fairly okay laner, but Pudge is also a very dangerous hero, and the Spirit Breaker has a lot of damage. So although there can be some exchanges of on a dual lane, Lich plus Sand King versus Spirit Breaker and Pudge, there shouldn't be this one-sided. Definitely not. In the meantime, the Scourge team has gotten back some kills. But still, yeah, I mean, come on, Spirit Breaker at level 5 was plus 50 damage or something like this. I mean, it's something horrible. Just from his passive, which he's correctly skilled up. So he should have what, 100, so he has like 100 damage right now. So yeah, I understand. Okay, why doesn't he have boots? Okay, boots is a must on Spirit Breaker, guys, for a lot of reasons, and I think this is the main reason that he's dying so much. He could not get the 500 gold for his boots, and I think now he is doing something wrong. I'm having half a mind to just stop this replay and not cast it. I mean, what was Spirit Breaker doing there? Why did he go there? I'm constraining myself not to say that he's a noob. Obviously, in the right sense of was a beginner, but let's give it a chance. Let's just watch the other players, because frankly, other than the Spirit Breaker and Pudge, sometimes the game is quite okay. Will we see another bunch? No, but Tinker gets killed. So right now, 15-5, which is overwhelming difference for the 14th minute of the game. Yeah. But I think Tinker, who was mid, is less farmed than Sand King, right? No, but yeah, SK has more XP. Thanks to the kills that he got, the number of kills that he got, 6 kills, my god. When that happens, it's not the most professional game. And we see a kill on Spirit Breaker again. I really hope that this Spirit Breaker does something so that I do not waste this commentary. Or maybe I should change the way that I comment this game. Maybe I should go more towards an lower level explanation. Okay, Huskar just barely escapes. Oh, I did not know this. That you see now the amount of damage and attack speed increase that you get from your passive. Which, by the way, I think it looks differently. Oh, there are some changes that happened in the last week. Okay, let me concentrate on the positive things. An invoker which plays absolutely marvelous until now. He ganked. dominated his lane. He obviously knows the business, and the Lich who obviously can lane and maybe put some skills into ice armor. I mean, Scourge does have a hard melee hero which hits a lot, and which you definitely want slowed. You take out damage from him because Spirit Breaker gets his damage from his move speed, or from the aura, which is proportional, gives proportional damage as to his move speed, and because he gets procs for the bash from his aura, from his move speed. No, from his attack speed. I mean, the armor from Lich is one of the best counters to a Spirit Breaker, for example, but to basically to almost all melee heroes. So I'm not sure why he's not skilling that. Maybe he will have to skill it. Hope he doesn't skill the attributes. So yeah, a Lich who knows his job, a Mirana who got some kills, I guess. Most of the kills, yeah, 3 on her team, who did manage to farm a little bit. She's close to her Yasha, only 450 to go, or 400 gold to go. We see an initiation on Pudge, and Pudge is dead. Yeah, maybe let's just talk a little bit on a middle level or a lower level. Although it's hard to do because look, this Mirana does her job masterfully, and this Spirit Breaker is just not doing that much. So maybe the Spirit Breaker is just a friend who they just wanted to play with, or I'm not sure. But he doesn't really fit in with the team. I mean, Pudge is close to him. Don't get me wrong. Maybe they're friends or something, and there was like a 3+2 team hookup against some other combination with the Sentinel. I'm not sure. What I really like is that I don't see any kind of bashing on the all. On the fact that the Spirit Breaker died so many times. So, as you see here, Pudge went down. You could argue that he shouldn't have been here, and that his teammates done the correct thing not to engage. But still, he should have been. Let's just watch the engagement, and I'm going to continue my thoughts after that. Okay, so that was the engagement, but he hooked. The idea behind Pudge is that you hook, and if you hook, you expect your teammates to be next to you, and your teammates should know that if the Pudge hooks, then you need to be too close to him so that you can kill the enemy that Pudge hooks. So yeah. Easy to misunderstand the situation. Yeah, the engagement went bad for the Sentinel. The previous engagement that we watched, where I was talking about backing up Pudge. Spirit Breaker might have even gotten a kill there. No, he didn't. He got an assist just after 9 deaths, which is, I guess, okay. But seriously, this Spirit Breaker, I think something is wrong. Okay, he finally has boots. Okay, so at least he's a sane person. He's not trying to deliberately destroy the game. Maybe he's just a beginner. We'll leave him to that. We still have some professional players like this Invoker and this Mirana. Mirana, which just died. Although she did catch a nice arrow, there was no one there to continue the damage. Invoker tried to last hit that tower, and he almost did it, but not quite. He's going for a pure Quas Vex build. He's not very keen on casting out of spell. or of a lot of AoE damaging spells, I guess. We didn't talk about Nature's Prophet. He wasn't really into the whole helping of the team business until now. He doesn't have boots, any kind of boots on him, which makes me believe that he might be not a very team-oriented player. He does have a Shadow Blade as his first item, and he does go for the Orchid. A wonderful engagement just happened. Two heroes died on each side, and let's see how this is gonna continue. Well, in the end, there was 3-on-3, so quite nice engagement there, and maybe we'll see a death on Tinker as well. Yes, and a nice arrow there by Mirana, just in case Sprout was on cooldown on Nature's Prophet. Wasn't the case, so yeah, Tinker overextended himself there, clearly overextended himself there, and it's now, it wasn't even close. So now there's an Orchid and Shadow Blade on the Nature's Prophet, and he got Boots of Speed, so he's pretty farmed up for the level 20 minutes. The strategy is not one which I suggest you guys to go ahead, just because you're gonna get flamed a lot by your teammates, especially in pubs. I mean, it's okay to do it if you're just trying to play pubs, trying to play with your friends, I mean, sorry. But in pubs, people will not understand why are you doing this. Since Pudge and Spirit Breaker did a horrible job on top, I understand Nature's Prophet, I don't know, restrained on helping out the team. On the other hand, the Invoker did help out his team, and he has a nice level 15. So kudos to him. He is a very good player. Not just a very good Invoker player. Just to be a very good Invoker player, there are more qualities than to just be a normal, very good Dota player. The most noticeable overall is the high APM that you need to when casting the spells. Foscar went down, and Spirit Breaker will go down, and Pudge went down. So 2-2 is changed there, with a lot of deaths for the Spirit Breaker. So I'm sorry I didn't spot this. I swear to you, I looked at the level of the kills and at the levels of the heroes, and I did not see this score of the Spirit Breaker. Otherwise I would not have casted this game. It's not a bad game. I can see that a lot of players played, but it's not what you would call a high level game. It's a mixture of very good players like the Invoker, Lich, Tinker, Mirana, Nature's Prophet, Sen King, but also some that are not so good. Nature's Prophet has his power trades even now, so he managed to recover there. I wonder why is he dead or something? I don't know. Mirana is getting into some kind of skirmishes on the middle lane. She can do that with her amazing skill, which is Lip. She has no problem in doing that. She's also very nicely leveled, almost level 15. So these three players will be the core of the Scourge, and the mid grinders will be Pudge and Spirit Breaker, who in my opinion should just try to get minimal items like bracers and such. As you can see, this Spirit Breaker didn't even use his magic wand. He bought it without using it, and I think he didn't use it all in long. So some really poor play for all of you guys out there who are new at this, and maybe you don't understand why I'm being so negativistic. The thing is that magic wand charges, or this number increases here. Wait, let me just fast forward it a little bit. Whoa, what did I just do? No. Let's go back. Okay, much better. So magic wand. So let's just talk a little bit about magic wand. Magic wand you usually want to buy on heroes that cast at least one nuke. That's how I describe it. You get one nuke. Can you cast one nuke? Yes, buy magic wand. Don't you have any kind of nukes or nukes which have a low cooldown? Don't buy magic wand. It's a nice survivability item because you get also the HP, but don't buy it if you just want to buy it for the HP. Buy it for the mana. That's how you have to. These are the considerants of buying a magic wand. Clearly, in Dota as well as in Dota 2, or in Dota 2 as well as in Dota 1, almost all heroes have some sort of a nuke. For example, Sand King, stun with some damage. That's a nuke. Tide Hunter, slow with some damage, with some additional damage. Nuke. Mirana, stun, proper nuke. Good item to buy. What you gonna call it? Magic stick on it. The bad side, or the nice thing about Dota is that it's such a complex game that even heroes who do not have a nuke come into play. Like, for example, Huskar. Huskar doesn't have a nuke, or doesn't have a nuke that costs mana. Doesn't have a nuke at all, actually, that costs mana. His only skill that costs mana is his heal. Ergo, do not buy Magic Stick on Huskar. And just because this is how the cookie rolls in this game, we see also another hero which does not have a nuke, or not at least until level 6. This guy does not need instant mana. Until level 6, he just can cast Charge of Darkness. That's all that he can do. Ergo, do not buy Magic Wand on Spirit Breaker. Don't do it. So that's why you should buy Magic Wand. These are the considerations that you have to look at. However, there is a veto to this thing. Don't buy a Magic Wand if you do not have heroes who cast spells in general, but who can cast a lot of spells very fast. For example, don't buy a magic wand when you're up against Pudge, because the only nuke that he can cast is his hook, and he'll probably be very, very scarce and protective about how and when he casts his mid hook. Probably not before level 5 either way. Some good players also might cast it at level 3, but just now and then, and just as one try. So there's no reason that you should have a magic wand if you're against Pudge. How to use the magic wand? The magic wand you need to use all the time. Don't you have maximum mana, or let's say 90% of mana? Don't you have 90% life? Use it. You have some charges, just use it. If you know that it's not the 10th minute or something, it's later into the game, let it accumulate until there's like 10 charges on it, and whenever you go ganking or you are going to be ganked, cast it so that you get an extra small heal, and that you can run away from things. But usually this extra heal comes into play either way, so you don't really have to save them up. Just use them, spend your mana, keep your life up. Basic magic wand usage. But do not, and I repeat, do not forget about your magic wand. When you buy it, look at it like it's the most precious thing. Actually, you should hotkey it with a magic wand, and it should be your number one interest when you're playing the beginning of the game. It Tango is also good, but Magic Wand is better. If you don't have a Magic Wand, hotkey your Tangos. Yes, so a little bit of fail there by Spirit Breaker and not using his basically his hero at all. He's not doing anything good. We see a mecha on Lich, which is quite customary to do, and some phase boots. I don't know. This phase boots is not good. It's not bad on Lich. You don't get in that many hits either way after some time, and but then again, you don't need the mana for your mana pool that you get from mana boots. Power threads is the same explanation as phase boots. Your move speed is very high, 315, mind you. Lich is a very fast hero. So my opinion, my honest opinion is that just normal boots on Lich are enough, and just buy other items for that can boost him. Like for example, a nice item would be Force Staff. Force Staff is a great item on almost all heroes, but especially on Lich, it's great. So what does give Lich some additional functionality with this phase boot is going through enemy or friend creeps, phasing through them, but he does get killed by a nice harass from the Invoker and the Nature's Prophet and the Spirit Breaker who was there. I don't want to count him as an influential factor in that kill. Meanwhile, while the two of the three Scourge heroes, capable heroes, are ganked the Lich, the Sentinel decided to destroy the middle lane, which is legit. In the end, Patch goes down, but so will the Huskar and the Sin King, but it was worth it. Their sacrifice is more than okay. It's almost perfect. I would sacrifice my hero and that of another teammate's hero, or two of my teammates' hero, or three of them, or what the hell, the whole team, for getting a Rex. It's very, very important. However, this Nature's Prophet right now is very close. I mean, he has his hex up, so he has 4 items already. But I'm not sure that he can turn the tides of this game, just because he has a failed colleague in his team. I'm sorry, just take a sip of juice. Yeah, I'm thirsty, and this juice doesn't quench my thirst. If anything, it enhances it. We see a Tinker with a Bloodstone with 14 charges. My god, that's nice. And a Boot of Travel. Nice items for the Tinker, not as farmed as the Invoker, but still. The Invoker should really be careful here. Or not. He knows he has a legit colleague in the Nature's Prophet. So I'm not sure about this, guys. Although the Sentinel did destroy the middle lane, right now that's the only advantage they have out of the 3 lanes. So I don't know. Anything can happen. I wonder if this guy sent me this replay just because it was a turnover and the Scourge wins. Right now, I'm not sure about it. Manta style is not up on Mirana, so while I was saying that there are 3 capable heroes, maybe 2.5 would be the correct answer, or the correct statement in this case. And the Tinker missed his cast. Were there 14 or just 9? Might have been not 14. I thought I saw 14, but maybe it was just 10. Oh, what the hell is this? not sure what that was all about. Maybe they changed Bloodstorm and I was not aware of it. Okay, I don't know how he got 11 charges. How did he get 11 charges? I mean, yeah, they did kill some heroes here. I mean, one hero charge. But to see now 7. Oh, something's wrong. Something, I don't know. Either they changed the Bloodstorm, how Bloodstorm mechanics work, or I'm not sure. I will look into it. What I knew is that whenever enemy hero dies, you get 1 charge, and then when you die, you lose 2. But I did not know that it can oscillate so fast. There were some comments on the old chat, but nothing to concern ourselves with. And while the Sentinel is having fun on the mid lane, Nature's Prophet is destroying the bottom lane and probably the top lane as well. Or is this gonna be a close game or something? Might be. I frankly think that it might be, because it's gonna be 2 lanes against 1. Come on, Nature's Prophet, why didn't you just TP top? Okay. So yeah. This is funny. Is it gonna be like a very, very close call? May well be a close call. With your god like Nature's Prophet, and he's getting 2 kills and Pudge. Oh, incredible! Incredible! Ah, you should have just returned. Okay, now Invoker took the blunt. Okay, so the game is becoming interesting. 2 lanes down of the Sentinel, and 1 lane down, and the middle lane down, and the Ancient exposed on the Scorch side. So it's a pretty funny game in the end. Not sure who is gonna win, but I would still say the Sentinel. I am not sure right now, because this Nature's Prophet, man, he's stacked. He has a Desolator already up, and he's gonna buy Aghanim Scepter? Not an Aghanim Scepter, sorry, an Avatar. The Sentinel is trying to do the Roshan. Not gonna happen. Roshan took one for the Sentinel team right there. An arrow to the back, that is. That was meant for the face of the Sun King. He doesn't have a nice face either way, so he would have probably deserved it. And Spirit Breaker finally doing something. Reaching level 10, maybe, or something. Did he get a kill this game? 0 with 70. No, I'm certain, guys, I did not see that difference. But apparently the Scourge is gonna win. Somehow. They are backdooring this tower. And will the Sentinel be able to stop them? I don't know. I actually don't know, but we'll see. Invoker did get the kill on the Roshan, but he is not with his team, so... Okay, Spirit Breaker died for the 18th time. Okay, so the Sentinel did manage to push back the Scourge. The Sentinel are doing a backdoor. Okay, and the game is over probably here. Let's see if it is or not. No, it's not. Tinker tried to do his best. This Invoker might want to destroy this catapult. Yeah, good work, Mirana. Okay, so 300 HP. That's bad. Sentinel is gonna lose their own tower right now for backdoor. But this is my voice sounds like it's I'm laughing. Well, that's exactly what I'm doing. This back and forth deal with the ancients is quite funny. So we can see that actually doesn't really matter how the game goes or how good the players are. Sometimes the strategy is all you need, and the Nature's Prophet really had a strategic move there, tipping down, destroying this lane, and then tipping top and destroying this lane. And the Scourge lacked any kind of strategy when we did not come and meet him face to face. They just tried to finish the game by pushing the mid. Basically, Invoker cannot leave his post now, and his post is to stay here and defend the Ancient. Although a strong push on the mid lane would make sense. There wasn't any death there other than the ever dead Spirit Breaker. Will we see a double back from the Nature's Prophet? Yeah, we see. And there goes the last tower on the Scourge on the Sentinel side. Oh, but Tinker is such a beast. No, he's not. And there is a rush right now. Come on, just hit it. I'm not sure who I'm hoping to win. I guess I would love this Scourge to win because this Nature's Prophet was a great guy. But will it happen? No, Sentinel Scourge is gonna lose. And Radiant did the win. A close game there. So now I see why that guy sent me the replay, because of the close call at the end. Yeah, guys, I really hope you guys enjoyed it, and see you guys next time. Keep in touch. Bye bye.